Love Actually. This is it. The Mac Daddy. The movie that makes all women scream in passion and gesticulate wildly in the night. It's like the Super Voltron of romantic comedies, combining 8 stories into one movie. To top it off, it takes place during Christmas time. Seriously, there are few things in the world designed to make women swoon as much as this film. Another one is probably Christian Bale. When Love Actually first came out back in 2003, I remember sitting in the theater watching in complete fascination as every girl around me seemed to sigh in unison. It had complete control over them. I'm pretty sure if Hugh Grant would have turned directly to the camera and neurotically asked the women in the audience to stage a ritual human sacrifice, they all would have complied, no questions asked. To be fair, as much as I talk crap, so not only does it have the distinction of charming the pants off your date, it also manages to not suck in the process. It's really a win-win situation, which is why it has the distinction of topping this list. The true word of praise, though, goes to Richard Curtis, the movie's writer and director. Think how many people he has helped get lucky just by creating this movie. The statistic must be staggering. Yes, that's right, Mr. Curtis. Men across the globe salute you. All right, folks, there you have it, the top 5 movies that will probably get you laid. By watching the aforementioned flicks with a special lady, I'm pretty sure there is a 96% chance you're gonna at least get to couple boo, maybe 2 if you sit comfortably enough. So, the next time you're about to get some action because of the sage advice you've just received, be sure to think of me. On second thought, don't do that. That's kind of creepy. Or Love Actually 72 of 355, the best rainy day movies 318 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies 114 of 277, the top tearjerker movies that make men cry. The Notebook. I can already see you rolling your eyes. I realize that it's a cliché choice, but that's only because it works. Author Nicholas Sparks has made an entire career out of manipulating and exploiting the emotions of lonely women. Let's face it, people, The Notebook is his Mona Lisa. This movie has every possible ingredient to turn a girl into mush. There's Ryan Gosling as the adorable Marie from the poor part of town. There's the story of torn romance, struggling to persevere through war and separation. There's cuddly old people with dementia. On second thought, even if girls say they don't like this movie, they're lying. Every girl likes this movie. Even the most cynical and jaded bitch, you know that's right, even your girlfriend. Every girl wants to make out in a rainstorm. Every girl wants to dance around like a spastic 4-year-old with epilepsy, kind of like a female, attractive thumb York, and be called a bird. More The Notebook 15 cheesy details reminding us why we still love The Notebook 98 of 369, the best movies based on books 58 of 355, the best rainy day movies. Cruel Intentions. Do you all remember when high school was full of super rich, scheming teenagers with an inordinate knowledge of sex and the vocabulary of an astrophysicist? Me either. That's where Cruel Intentions comes in. This is the movie to spark the bad girl fantasies in even the most wholesome of women. More Cruel Intentions 426 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies 226 of 277, the top tearjerker movies that make men cry 112 of 836, greatest chick flicks ever made. Unfaithful. In general, a movie about cheating is a no-go if you're searching for a little insert euphemism for sex here, but Unfaithful is the one glaring exception to the standardized doctrine. I don't know what the deal is with this movie, but there is just something about it that gets everybody a little randy woman, man, dog, cat Gilmore. Maybe it's the hot, generic European dude Olivier Martinez. Maybe it's Diane Lane's infinitely alluring cougarness, or hey, maybe it's Richard Gere's baffling, incomprehensible appeal to women. I don't really know, and I don't really care. The point is simply this: Unfaithful just gets the job done. Period. By the time Diane Lane's character excuses herself for a bathroom quickie, the girl sitting next to you will be putty in your hands, puddle in your hands. In fact, you don't even have to make a move based on my advanced statistical research. She'll do it for you. Yup. More Unfaithful. 86 of 242, the best psychological thrillers of all time. 48 of 119, the most awkward movies to watch with your parents. 12 of 24, the best movies about a midlife crisis in women. Pride and Prejudice. If I was being a stickler, I'd say that this would have to be the new Pride and Prejudice, you know? The Oscar-nominated one, starring Keira Knightley and featuring nifty direction by Joe Wright. But, in reality, it just doesn't matter. Heck, as long as Jane Austen is involved, you could watch 2.5 hours of sock puppets making out and still get lucky. You see, Jane Austen is like a pheromone for women. By merely mentioning her name, their eyes begin to glaze over, and they lose an attachment to reality. Suddenly, everyone becomes Mr. Darcy. Everyone wears those ruffled dresses with the hoops in them. And of course, everyone has a British accent.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and like and comment down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video then. Take care. Bye.